How hot is Golden Eagle after all? Zhao Liying Tong and Liu Tao broke the lead, and the official statement became a joke. There are tens of thousands of embarrassing scenes, and the one that is hard to surpass has to be the scene of the award ceremony. When announcing the most popular actress among the audience, the presenter Liu Haoran directly mentioned Tong Liya, while Wu Lei chose to interact with Hu Jie. Not long ago, Hu Jie just won the most popular actor award with the Languile list, also known as the so-called shitty. This undoubtedly makes people guess that Tong Liya is the one who won the award, that is, the unsurprisingly behind the movie. Just as the audience applauded and screamed, the awards were announced. The winner is Zhao Liying, who became popular with Hu Kaiyangu. Of course, she performed well in the play, so she won the award as a matter of course. I thought that the Golden Eagle Festival was going to be organized, which could increase the popularity after all, but the more organized activities were still to come. In fact, there is more than one actress who is most loved by the audience, and the other winner is naturally Tong Liya mentioned by Liu Haoran. The double winners can be said to have caught the audience's attention, and the battle for the rear view became complicated for a while. You must know that there was an award for the most popular actress before this, and the winner was Liu Tao, and Hu Jie's title of shitty was the most popular actor. Based on the awards alone, the real behind the scenes should be Liu Tao, right? There were constant heated discussions on the internet, and the three actresses were also confused. To say that the most aggrieved one is Tong Liya. On the eve of the award presentation, the award presenter also mentioned herself, but the prize draw turned out to be Zhao Liying. After digesting the news, she was told that there were two winners. I was pulled out by the organizer and slipped around and around. Although I don't understand this very much, I still have to go on stage when I should go on stage. When she delivered her acceptance speech, she was in a good mood, with tears of excitement pouring out of her eyes, and her heart was like a churning sea, unable to calm down for a long time. Although the scene was lively and there were constant cheers and cheers, the audience was very clear in their hearts. The organizer really dared to do any work for the sake of enthusiasm. Shidishihao has always been the highest level of awards, and in the past it was awarded by a single person. This year not only broke this express rule, but the real behind the scenes seems to be Liu Tao, who won the most popular actress. Not only the audience thinks so, even the People's Daily puts Hu Jie and Liu Tao on the cover when it makes relevant reports. Isn't this enough to explain the problem? Netizens have their own ideas about who among the three will be behind the scenes, and fans are at the forefront to justify the name of the idol. After the awards ceremony, in the follow-up interview, when asked who the behind the scenes of this year is, the organizer gave such a response: "The Golden Eagle Festival has never said such a behind the scenes." After that, the Golden Eagle Festival began to be questioned, and the highest level award became a joke. Although the fans of the three companies thought their idols were behind the scenes, it would be useless for the officials not to claim them. In fact, this award has caused a lot of controversy long before. In 2018, Di Liba won the award by defeating Sun Li, Yuan Quan and other acting schools with the role of Li Huzhen. Netizens have never stopped condemning the Golden Eagle Festival. The Golden Eagle Award once became a water award in everyone's mouth. In fact, the reason why the Golden Eagle Festival has a bad reputation is indeed traceable. Zhao Liying's award-winning work is Hu Kaiyangu, and Di Liba's award-winning work is the beautiful Li Huzhen. These two dramas have one thing in common, that is, they are both in Hunan satellite TV hit The Show. Of course, Zhao Liying's performance in the play is really good. It's no surprise that she won the award, but Di Liba's acting skills are not much to say. So it is not surprising that Hunan satellite TV awarded them the highest level of awards. 02. Awkward. Wang Yibo's No Name sold 3,000 tickets in Hong Kong, while Wu Zuanyi's album only sold 10,000. Wang Yibo's No Name is really an evergreen tree on the hot searches. It has been intensively searched for all kinds of hot searches since it was released. I didn't expect that it has been so long, and it will rush to the hot spots in various strange ways from time to time. Search. Recently, the hot search on Wu Ming broke 100,000 MUan at the HK box office. At first glance, it looks very powerful, 10 $. But do the math, if it's 250 yuan G coins per ticket, only more than 3,000 tickets have been sold so far. Just this, it's worth bragging about it on the hot search. Fans even closed their eyes and boasted, every audience appreciates recognized, there will be rewards in making movies seriously. Writing is both good and martial arts, it is worth pondering repeatedly, 2 brushes, 3 brushes, ... At the beginning, it was said to be a super commercial film, but after watching it, Duhua categorically called it a commercial film, so the box office at home and abroad is considered low among commercial films. Later, for some unknown reason, it was insisted from top to bottom that it was a literary film, and the box office was the top literary film. Maybe it's a literary film with commercial elements. Whether you like commercial films with ups and downs or high-spirited literary films, you can find your favorite ingredients in No Name? Or is there 1,000 Hamlets in the eyes of 1,000 people, and audiences with different identities and experiences will see different things from No Name? In short, it's an embarrassment that this box office is a hot search, and it's embarrassing to sing and sing in the square to celebrate the box office hit of No Name. Also embarrassing is Wu Zuanai, another artist of Lihua. Wu Zuanai has a personality that is indifferent to the world, and she is usually very low-key, but her professional ability is really broken. She has a very beautiful face, but I don't know if the stylist is careless or not good enough. She always wears dirty clothes when she appears on camera. The acting skills are also very average, especially when the filming is delicate and needs to express the emotions of great joy and sorrow. It can only be performed with staring eyes. So how about singing? It's also very general, and I can't hear anything that belongs to me. Recently, Wu Zuanai released a new song Wish to the Universe, and wrote affectionately in the introduction, Wu Zuanai told a heart-pounding story in a bright and lively way. However, the album only sold more than 11,000 copies in a week after its release. Netizens commented on such a low sales volume, it's the same style over and over again, and fans don't bother to listen to it. She sings, I have seen her variety shows, I don't know what she does. Not only Wu Zuanai, but other artists in Lihua also released songs, but without exception, they all have the same style, singing like a gossamer, and expressing palely. Some got leaks, some didn't get leaks, but what they have in common is that none of them has gone out of the circle and become a widely sung song. Whether it is Wang Yibo, Wu Zuanai or Lihua and several other artists, they all leave people with a mediocre and unreliable impression of their business. Another actor of Lihua, Meng Miki, even starred in the movie My Heart is Flying, which hit the street tragically, but Meng Miki was able to continue to be a part of it. The capital escorted them, and if they couldn't win it, they would insist on it. How ridiculous. The overall level of education is low, whether it is acting or singing, you can only appreciate the superficial things, and once you go deeper, you will be completely confused and mad. This is the reason why Lihua artists like Wang Yibo and Wu Zuanai are destined not to produce high-quality goods. 03. Wang Yibo determined the goal, persisted in love, and conscientiously performed every role in life. Whether Wang Yibo is a dancer, a host, an actor, or a racing driver, there is a kind of self-confidence that Wang Yibo believes in a goal, persists in love, and earnestly interprets the feeling of every role in life. This kind of self-confidence does not mean arrogance. It's his sincerity and dedication to what he does, so that no matter what moment it is worthless. He still said during the film road show, all the cast and crew, everyone is doing their best to help me. I am very lucky. Only those who have watched it along the way will understand his attitude. That is, I have given everything I can, so when I hand in the paper, I will go all out and leave no regrets, and I am worthy of myself. And that's who he is when he does what he does. Even if the whole world has miscellaneous ideas, some racers who race together regard him as a star, and feel that it is a kind of pride to show off their disdain for him. But his attitude was always that I was just a racing driver. I remember that in Zhuhai, he and a racer who crossed the line at the end of the race together gave each other thumbs up. It was very moving. Because this is the charm of competitive sports. There is a recklessness in racing. There is also mutual respect for opponents who have fought hard when the dust settles. But not everyone is like this. When he was an actor, he was an actor. He always concentrates on everything he does. In his view, he completes what he should complete wholeheartedly. In his opinion, any difficulties encountered in the middle are the part that should be completed. Just as someone asked him, do you want to study abroad in a foreign country? Do you have painful memories of learning to dance? He replied that there were no painful memories, only painful memories, because stretching hurts. He will focus on the goal, no matter how difficult the goal is, and work hard to move forward. This kind of concentration is a remarkable ability. He has a very attractive personality. He makes people feel that kind of pure love. Like there are still things in this world to believe in. As the director of the Chinese opera said, a beautiful face will always age. After a long time, you will find that what can keep you is not a beautiful face that is always young and delicate, but also his personality charm. I remember his hand stretched out in the flood, his sweaty face under the helmet, and his gratitude for helping poor students who were discovered after doing good deeds quietly. The infectious power of the characters appearing on the screen is a kind of vitality and soul power.